Hello, welcome to vlog 128, which is Finders Keepers by Stephen King. This is book 2 of the Bill Hodges series, and this is the cover. This one does not have a smiley face. That's what I mean. I didn't get those editions. So this one, a masterful, intense, suspenseful novel about the reader who's obsessed with the reclusive writer as much as it goes far. The #1 New York Times bestseller about the power of storytelling, starring the same trio unlikely unwinning heroes Stephen King introduced in Mr. Mercedes. Wake up, genius, so announces deranged fan Morris Bellamy to iconic author John Rothstein, who once created a famous Jimmy Gold and hasn't released anything since. Morris is livid, not just because his favorite writer has stopped publishing, but because Jim Gold ended up as a sellout. Morris kills his idol and empties his safe of cash, but real haul is collection of novel. Morris kills his idol and empties his safe of cash, but his real haul is a collection of novels. Morris hides everything away before being locked up for another horrific crime. Morris hides everything away but upon Morris' release 35 years later, he is about to discover that a teenager, Pete Saubers, has already found the stolen treasures, and no one but former police detective Bill Hodges, along with his trusted associates Gibney and Jerome Robinson, stands in the way of his vengeance. But since misery has Stephen King's played with the notion of a reader and murderous obsession, in this #1 acclaimed bestseller filled with nail-biting suspense that's the hallmark of his own best work. So I've also rated this a 5 out of 5. So one thing I didn't like about this series is it starts with Brady Hartfield in the first one, right? Goes to a completely two different characters in the second book, but somehow they're related, or somehow it's connected to Brady Hartfield, but then at the same time it's not. But then there's another crime that's committed in this book, but Bill Hodges has to solve it. See how confusing that was? As confused as I was. It's just weird. And then somehow no one knows where Brady is. And then somehow Morris is connected to Brady. Because Brady and Morris worked together at some technology store. But he was some famous writer. Like, I'm so confused. I'm really so confused. But it was a good writing. It was a good thriller. Good job, Stephen King. Really good job. But I'm confused. Like, what happened to Brady? What happened to Brady's mom? Oh, wait, she died. Like, because she died from rat poisoning overdose. Like what? I'm confused. Like, I don't... But that's Stephen King for you. You see how that works? But hey, I have an obsession with Stephen King. I love Stephen King. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm scary. His books are scary. And they're crazy. Good 300-page, 400-page book of straight confusion. But good. Can't even put this down. Had to tape down my cover. But it's great and fantastic. I'll give it to you, Stephen King. I applaud you. So stay tuned for vlog number 129, which will be the last installment of the Bill Hodges, when we found some more crazy stuff. We just found out some more crazy stuff about, but we go back to Brady. We're going to go back to Brady on the next book. But see you on the next vlog. See you guys.